You need to watch this if you struggle with crowded vacations, because some of Europe's most beloved destinations are about to shock you. This summer, the continent's iconic hotspots are facing record-breaking crowds, from the winding canals of Venice to the sun-drenched cliffs of Santorini, and the timeless boulevards of Paris. Europe is bursting at the seams with visitors. The sheer volume of tourists is transforming the way these places feel, making it harder than ever to find a quiet moment or an authentic experience. Locals are feeling the pressure, and travelers are starting to wonder if the magic of Europe is being lost in the chaos. If you're planning a trip, here are 15 places you might want to avoid in 2026. These aren't just the usual suspects, they're destinations where the crowds have reached a tipping point, and the experience may not live up to your expectations. But don't worry, we'll also reveal surprising travel tips to help you make the most of your journey, even in the busiest spots. Social media and global events have created a perfect storm, turning travel into a race to the same hotspots. Viral videos and trending hashtags have made certain places must-see destinations, fueling a cycle where everyone wants to capture the same iconic shot. The result? Overcrowding, rising prices, and a sense that you're following a well-worn path rather than discovering something new. The result? Tourism that feels less like discovery and more like standing in endless expensive queues. Instead of wandering cobblestone streets at your own pace, you're shuffling through crowds, waiting for your turn, and sometimes missing out on the very things you came to see. The joy of travel can quickly turn into exhaustion and disappointment. But instead of just telling you where not to go, let's dig into what's really happening in these places. We'll explore the impact on local communities, the environment, and the very culture that draws people here in the first place. Understanding the bigger picture can help us all become more thoughtful travelers. My name is Mahi, and I've been investigating the human cost of over-tourism. I've spoken with residents who feel pushed out of their own neighborhoods, business owners struggling to keep up, and travelers searching for meaning beyond the crowds. Their stories reveal a side of travel that's often hidden behind glossy brochures and Instagram filters. Let's count down the most overcrowded spots and learn how to travel smarter. Together, we'll uncover ways to experience Europe's beauty without adding to the problem, and discover how to make your next adventure more meaningful for you and the places you visit. We begin in Venice, a city that feels almost mythical, its shimmering canals, ancient bridges, and marble palazzos rising from the water like a dream. For centuries, Venice has enchanted travelers with its beauty and mystery, a place where every corner seems to hold a secret from the past. But beneath this enchanting surface, the city faces challenges that threaten its very existence. The magic can quickly fade, though, when you find yourself trapped in a human traffic jam, squeezed between throngs of visitors all eager to capture the same iconic sights. Each day, enormous cruise ships arrive, unloading thousands of day trippers who flood the city's narrow alleys and delicate canals. The sudden surge of people strains Venice's fragile infrastructure, making it difficult for both locals and visitors to truly experience the city's charm. Many Venetians feel their home is slipping away, its soul eroded by crowds who rarely stay the night or support local businesses. The city's traditions and daily rhythms are being drowned out by the constant tide of tourism. As Venice grapples with these pressures, it's still searching for a way to save itself from being loved to death, hoping to preserve its unique spirit for generations to come. Next, Santorini, famous for its sunsets and blue dome churches. But at dusk, Oia turns chaotic. Every viewpoint is packed, and the quest for the perfect photo trumps the actual experience. Cruise ship crowds and endless queues make serenity impossible. The sunset becomes secondary to capturing it for social media. In Santorini, the digital proof often matters more than the moment itself. Barcelona's vibrant streets are now overwhelmed by summer tourism. Locals are being priced out, and tourist go-home graffiti is everywhere. The city's identity is eroding, replaced by souvenir shops and fast food. Residents are fighting for the soul of their home. Dubrovnik's medieval beauty drew global fame as King's Landing. Now, the city is so crowded it sometimes closes its gates to visitors. Tour groups focus on TV locations, overshadowing real history. For locals, home has become a film set, and they're the extras. Paris, post-Olympics, is still in the global spotlight. The Louvre and Eiffel Tower are fortresses of queues, and the metro is packed to bursting. The city's charm is harder to find amid the crowds and exhaustion. Even locals feel overwhelmed by the never-ending influx. Rome's history is legendary, but in summer, it's a test of endurance. Queues for the Colosseum and Vatican stretch for hours under the blazing sun. Iconic sites become chaotic, and the city's magic is lost in the heat and crowds. Public fountains offer rare relief. Experiencing Rome now feels more like survival than discovery. Amsterdam's laid-back image has backfired. The historic center is clogged, the red light district is a chaotic spectacle, and party tourism is out of control. The city is actively discouraging disruptive visitors to reclaim its identity. Locals struggle to find peace in their own neighborhoods. Prague's fairy tale charm is lost in a crush of tourists. The Charles Bridge and Old Town are impassable, and authentic culture is hard to find. Restaurants cater to tourists, and the real city hides behind the crowds. In summer, most visitors only see the facade. London's summer is a relentless parade of events and crowds. The tube and city streets are packed, and even parks offer little respite. Getting around requires patience and strategy. The city's energy tips from vibrant to overwhelming. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, is now an open-air bottleneck. Legendary queues for the Uffizi and Accademia, and the Ponte Vecchio is a human logjam. Visitors arrive with dreams of art and history, but find endless crowds instead. Personal moments with masterpieces are rare. Mallorca's beaches are so packed that finding a spot is a competition. Locals face unaffordable housing and environmental strain. Resorts feel disconnected from real Mallorcan life. Authentic experiences are hard to find in the summer crush. Kyoto's famed tranquility is under siege from mass tourism. Temples and historic streets are packed, and local etiquette is often ignored. Even public transport is overwhelmed. The city's serenity is slipping away. Cinque Terre's 5 villages are overwhelmed by day trippers. Narrow trails and tiny streets become congested, eroding the area's charm. Authorities consider limiting visitors to protect the fragile environment. Its small scale makes it especially vulnerable to over-tourism. Reykjavik, once off the beaten path, is now a tourist hub. Infrastructure strains to keep up, and Iceland's fragile environment is at risk. Iconic sites like the Blue Lagoon are crowded and require advanced booking. The magic of Iceland is harder to find amid the boom. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia, is a natural wonder-turned traffic jam. Boardwalks are packed, and the sound of waterfalls is drowned by crowds. Even with ticket limits, the experience is a slow-moving queue. Nature itself is not immune to being loved to death. Sometimes, the queue is the experience. 15 iconic places, all overwhelmed by crowds. The world's most famous destinations are now struggling under the weight of their own popularity. Every summer, millions flock to the same landmarks, hoping to capture a piece of magic, but often finding only long lines and frustration. The things we seek, authenticity, serenity, are the first casualties of mass tourism. Instead of peaceful moments, we're met with noise, stress, and a sense of disconnect from the places we dreamed of experiencing. The true spirit of travel gets lost in the shuffle. Maybe 2026 is the year to travel differently, visit in the shoulder seasons, or choose lesser-known destinations. Imagine wandering through quiet villages, discovering hidden gems, and connecting with a local culture away from the crowds. These moments offer a deeper, more meaningful experience. For every Venice, there's a Treviso, just a short train ride away, but worlds apart in atmosphere and pace. Choosing the road less traveled can reveal places that feel untouched and authentic, where you can truly immerse yourself in the local way of life. For every Santorini, a Foligandros. These alternatives offer the same stunning beauty, but with space to breathe and time to savor each moment. You'll find yourself welcomed by locals and surrounded by genuine charm. Spend your money locally and respect the places you visit. Supporting small businesses and engaging with communities helps preserve their unique character, ensuring these destinations remain special for generations to come. Smarter, more thoughtful travel preserves the magic for everyone. By choosing wisely, we can protect the places we love and create memories that last a lifetime. What about you? Share your own travel experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspiration and advice, and make sure to watch till the very end, because we have a special bonus destination you won't want to miss.